Okay, I'm joined here by Luke Garrard after defeat at Meadow Park. Luke, we took the lead, but Tamworth were the eventual victors. How do you react to that one?
We got to take a lot of responsibility for today. Tamworth come here excellent, reminded me of ourselves in years gone by, very resolute, resilient, happy to defend their box, showed an attitude towards that. Set plays were very good for them, but for me, very pedestrian. Unrecognisable for twos or threes performances today. And yeah, just frustrating, hugely frustrating. I felt that you take the lead and you want to try and control the game. We didn't control the game. Too open. We didn't need to be open against this side. Didn't get our organisation right. Yeah, like really frustrated, mate. Especially just, I could tell you our review, our information to the group all week, speaking about certain things and areas that we need to be better at, and then we go and serve up what we did in the second goal. We go and dolly a ball to Jay Singh, who's got unbelievable distribution, runs to the 18-yard box, stings one, they go and get the goal against. And they wanted that, they needed that because they hold on to that, and I felt that they did that superbly. Yeah, just frustrating, mate. I'll watch it back because my thing is like I said, too easy to get turned over, not enough control. I've got to caveat it with where the boys have been, and no disrespect to Tamworth, they come here and they deserve to take something from the game minimum. He's gone and done a job and a number on us, and my thing is we get into some really good areas, and once again I'm going to use the word clinicality, and we don't have an end product, and today we've suffered with a 2-1 loss.
Yeah, and with what you saw out there today, was the scoreline a fair reflection of that?
I felt they deserved to take something from the game. The corner from Brunty that just dollies the ball into Singh's hands was spoken about, making sure that any quality going into the box is put in with pace, taking him out of the game, because we watch at length games and matches to do prep and organise the group, and we spoke about it, and then lo and behold they go and get a goal off the back of it. Do we have a lot of entries? Yeah. I'm bored of saying it now. It does me in all the metrics and all the bits that we want to hit. We're hitting bodies when we go into the final third, going into up the side of their defensive line, and we're not picking out a white shirt. Coxey goes through, does brilliant, great first touch. All three of the lads run on the same line. One ball beats all. And no one's coming in at latter stages or waiting for a pullback, and he flashes it across the 6-yard box, and all three of our lads are beyond the ball. And these are things we discuss, we work on. It's just that, like I said, I felt that 3 or 4 that was unrecognisable today in terms of the performances from key people who have been excellent. I said that to the group then, I'm not going to address anything now. Make sure that they're going back up the rest of the staff for their karaoke tonight, and making sure that the other half of this club is looked after, because we haven't done our job today. So we need to make sure that we deliver on what's asked of us as a group.
Yeah, and finally, on a positive note, a healthy home attendance today, over 1,200 of them. How important is it that win, lose or draw, the Wood Army stick with you in this team?
There's frustration, you can hear them. They've not had many of them performances to date. What's that now, 24 games, I think, with the National Cup and FA Cup. So they haven't had many of them in terms of to be grumbling or getting upset about. I get it, totally appreciate it. Sometimes very slow in the way we build. We've gone past their initial press, and then we want to turn back and keep it when we can go forward and attack a team and be ruthless with it. Yeah, listen, I take full responsibility of that. I felt that we set them up all week. We've had all week to work on them, watched them on Tuesday evening, spoke at length about everything that they do and been doing, and I felt we played out to the letter in terms of how they serve up their performances, and we didn't find a plan B or plan C. We obviously send Lukey Norris on, who's great as an outball, but the quality of crosses and at times the end product was lacking. But no, listen, frustration. I'll have to swallow this tonight and the work tomorrow to get a reaction. The idea of being in a playoff berth and making sure that you're continually staying up there is to make sure that you don't get back-to-back losses, and we need to focus now going up to Gateshead and picking up maximum points to put this to bed as soon as possible.
Thank you, Luke.